Scorpio, hey there, it's Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of October 5th through October 11th. This will not resonate for, we're going to put it there, all Scorpios. If it does resonate for you, however, please smash that like button for me. This is for Scorpio, no, Melissa, this is I'm literally just screwing everything up. There's also a big giant red subscribe button down there. If you're not currently a subscriber, please smash that for me. Subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to click the bell notification icon for all, so you can be notified when I upload or go live, you can do that as well. There is a PayPal me account linked in the description box below. If you do leave the channel a donation, thank you so much. I really appreciate all amounts, large or small. There is an email address and a pricing list for personal readings as well. Let's get at your love life. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Smash that like button for me if this resonates for you, please. We're taking the Hanged Man as your energy, your person's energy. This is from single to married and anywhere in between. Wow, I love this energy, first of all. Look at it. It's just perfect. It's all carefree. I feel like, well, except for Hanged Man isn't carefree, but sure, the colors on there are. So single to married and anywhere in between. So this is just the person you have in mind, whoever that may be. We do have some closed offness. I feel like we've been here before, Scorpio. I say refusal to decide. Some refusal to decide to make any decisions yet. And that's okay. We definitely should never be pressured to make decisions. Then we make the wrong one, right? So we put ourselves into this situation. The Hanged Man is a self-imposed enlightenment phase. I just came up with that right now. It is a choice. It is, you know, you're going to... So it could mean, you know, delays, but you're going to hang out for a minute and really try to feel your way through to the heart of the matter. And, you know, make sure that we're seeing things from the right perspective, or possibly need a need to see things from a different perspective is sometimes when that comes up. We'll get more to the story, obviously. And then we've got the Page of Wands. I feel like your person is ready to take this leap, this adventure, go on this adventure with you passionately. I think, you know, the Page of Wands is, I will say, wholehearted. I believe, you know, I stopped reading books about tarot, you guys, because I was really feeling that, none of them really resonated with my personal belief on the card or my personal connection to the card. Not none of them, but they all said contradicting things. And I'm like, well, this is just their interpretations of the card, and I have my own, so I'm going to go with mine. One of them did say, though, here I am going with theirs, that the Page of Wands is ready to, is basically loyal, is a loyal card. And I would not have seen the Page of Wands that way. So, your person's feeling maybe loyal, is what I was getting at. Long way I went around the fucking block on that one. Sorry. Oh God, I took the scenic route there. The Fool is the outcome. Wow, what an outcome, right? Of this connection, or potential outcome. I love it. It's like we're ready to leap in with amethyst in our hand. I never noticed that before. And it's like when it's in the outcome, I feel like it's both of you ready to take this leap of faith. Clearly, your person is ready. I mean, I feel like this is your person jumping onto the edge of the cliff, and then the Fool is going to jump into this beautiful... Wow, I am dramatic today. This beautiful connection, head first. No hesitation and no... what's the word? Not going to let anything but our true desire to go for this connection stop us. Like, we let a lot of, you know, the conditioning stop us from doing things we truly desire. Anyways, let's get at this income. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, we've got, on top of the Hanged Man, we've got the Hanged Man. First of all, wow, that is crazy. And then we've got the Magician and the Four of Cups. Wow. I'm sorry, that's a lot of power in one. I mean, there's 3 major arcanas, 2 of which are the same major arcana, which is crazy. this is a new deck to me, so I'm also having a hard time like knowing what I'm looking at here. The Magician is, you know, I feel like resourceful, magical. And then the Four of Cups. It's like you're, I don't know. In this deck, it doesn't look like you're refusing it. It looks like you're refusing these 3 cups and looking directly at the one God is offering. Which, I like that. I like that. And I'm going to go with that because everybody talks about this card as a card of rejection. And it's like you're refusing all of the egotistical offers being thrown at you, but you are accepting the offer that the Creator is handing to you. That's what I'm seeing right now. Anyhow, and the Magician, wow, I mean, it was one of my favorite cards. In this deck, he's a little creepy looking now. I see why people say he's creepy. Anyway, so you are in your own space, becoming enlightened and trying to manifest, I think, this true love that the universe is offering up. The King of Wands. Wow, the Page of Wands again. This is crazy to me. I feel like this means when this happens, like, first of all, twice. I'm choking on my own spit, and I think I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. Oh, it really is. Okay, the sneeze. I lost the sneeze. Wow, you guys. This is a connection and a half, man. You got 2 Page of Wands. They got 2 Hanged Mans. You also have the Star, which can indicate healing. And also just hope. Like, great, like, just, positive, not, you know, a wish. It could mean a wish, basically, like luck. Oh, see, I gotta stop reading. I did stop reading. I'm done reading the books on these cards because the truth is they all mean something different and now I'm so confused. Plus, I also don't have like a true connection to this deck. The Fool is on the bottom here. Look at that. And it's crazy. I can't even with all this doubling. I feel like you guys might be mirroring each other when this happens, when all this like doubling up happens. The Star. I'm gonna, yeah, it's just, I feel like wishes coming true is what I feel like right now. This might be wish fulfillment for your person, this connection. We got the 7 of Swords, though, and now coming the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. So we got some seriously... Well, that's silly. Like, we've got this carefree energy and then 2... not so carefree energy. 3 not so carefree energies. 7 of Swords, sneaky... I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over and over again, but if you're not healed, this sneaky person is in all of us, okay? We've all got the capability of being this sneaky sneak beak. The 7 of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. If we haven't healed within us what needs to be healed, we start to hurt other people. Not, you know, this is likely a lifelong thing where we accidentally, out of defenses, have hurt many people with or without knowing it. And I believe that's the 7 of Swords shows up when that's happening. So it's really important that healed people don't hurt people. That's just, it's period, point blank, okay? They don't. That is a fact. That is 100% true all of the time. Healed people don't go around hurting people maliciously or inadvertently. So, in order to get into a true, deep, healthy relationship, both people have to be healed. Sorry to say it. I keep saying it, and it's annoying people. And the truth is, I'm here to help guide. That is what my whole point of doing this is, to help heal the collective, because we've all been beaten down, battered, bruised by each other because we were hurt. You know what I mean? Like, we're hurting each other because we're hurting inside, and it's causing this huge cycle, like this over and over cycle. And so it's really about putting the swords down, putting the wands down, defenses down, and being vulnerable. However, I will say, you have to cut out anybody and anything that will attack you in your vulnerable state. This means cutting out any toxic friendships, relationships. Again, I've had to cut out my entire family because they just couldn't help but judge me or put me down for the things that I'm passionate about. You know, I didn't ask them to be passionate about it. I just wanted them to accept me for being passionate about it. And when people are not accepting you, the true, authentic you, the way you are, bye, Felicia. Like, they are not welcome. Not even your own mother. Not in, you know what I mean? Like, because in order to be in anything true, deep, and loving, you have to be vulnerable. And if you're vulnerable while there are people around that are not healed, you are going to be hurt by them. So you got to let them go before you put your defenses down. And that is why they say, you know, in the midst of a spiritual awakening, that's why, you know, you lose all your friends and your family and stuff. Because when you're going through that awakening process or healing process, doesn't mean they are. But you have to let them go, or you'll be vulnerable to their attacks that they won't even be doing maliciously. It's not a malicious situation. People get offended when, you know, when they're hurt, when they're already hurting. They get offended by you just trying to be yourself. And that's when you know you gotta let people go. Alright, let's get you guys a romance angels. Forgiving and learning. Hello. Hello, family. So there might have been a reason that I was just talking about all that family stuff. And I do forgive my family, and I want you to forgive yours. Forgiveness does not mean allowance, or you do not allow them in your life until they are as well willing to do the work on healing themselves. Because you will just keep yourself in the stuck toxic cycle if you have anybody around you who's in a stuck toxic cycle. So forgiving means, I know you didn't hurt me because you didn't love me. I know you didn't hurt me because you wanted to hurt me. I know you hurt me because you were hurting inside. That's how you can forgive people. And then learning means don't allow those people in at this time. Maybe we come to a space, I'm still in the midst of my own healing, maybe we come to a space where we are healed enough to allow that, people that are hurting, and we're not completely vulnerable to their attacks. But I feel like no, because that will require some guard to be up. And the only way, again, to have a truly happy life, I think, is to let all those guards down. Really love yourself so much you don't need approval of others, but also trusting yourself not to be in connections where people would bring you down or put you down or harm you. Again, inadvertently, but nonetheless, doesn't matter if you hurt me on purpose or on accident, it hurts just the same. So I love you guys. Interesting story. I will see you next week. Mwah.